Just because your first day or the second day or the third day is not good, that doesn't mean the fourth day will be as bad as you thought it would be. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? It's almost been a month since I've recorded a YouTube video, and in this span of 1 month, I've started uploading all the YouTube shorts, but rather than videos. But then it was such a long duration that I couldn't upload any videos, but I couldn't get any time to upload. But then yes, I've got some time to record a video, so let us begin. So just before that, I would like to thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and we reached almost 67. It was not as easy as it might seem, but it still took a lot of time. It took a lot of understanding to uh, how to approach to this much amount of space. But then the understanding process is completely better, and it has a bigger vision and set of mindset when it comes to the way you portray yourself and represent yourself to the audience out there, as to understanding what do they actually require and what is the best motto and what is the main goal that they are looking for. If you are someone who's a content creator, or who is a YouTuber, or anything that might matter. So everything comes under the basic idea and basic thought process of creating what your audience actually require. All right. So today I would just like to talk about, and also it's never easy. Trust me, it's never easy. How can one be positive in negative situations? So this is one of the most challenging things I've ever faced in life. So I couldn't understand what I was supposed to do because I had no one to, uh, you know, back myself or something. If that's the right term that we could call that as, by saying that in order to get yourself into a positive situation from the negative one, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of process. By the way, it's easier said than done, but everything is there in the process that will be evolving each and every single day. It'll always be uh, it'll always be as challenging and as difficult as the process goes on and as the process continues each and every single day. And it always makes the situations much more worse. Hope and think that we are able to do that situation, we are able to handle that situation, we are able to get through it, we are able to be stronger than we were before, than before the last minute. So it will definitely be a good one. It will definitely be a strong one. It will definitely be a hopeful one. It will definitely be a positive one. Please do not worry on that part. And the challenges that I've come across this path is not every thought that you get will turn out into a negative one. Trust me. Not every thought that you get might will not turn into a disaster or a blunder. Not every idea or thought that you think is not bad. That negative thought process tells you that it's bad, but it's never a bad idea, trust me. If you have the gut feeling inside you saying that that idea is definitely something that might work out, that will definitely shine in the future, it'll definitely shine out. Trust me, it'll definitely shine out. You do not have to sit and worry whether it'll work or it'll not work. It will definitely work, but it will take a longer period of time. Now, for example, let's take my Instagram account itself. I have started my Instagram account in the year 2017 by posting all the writing stuff, and I have uploaded all the content of poems, articles, thoughts, quotes, and sayings because I was interested in that space. So I just wanted to explore more on that part. So it just blew my mind by when I started writing and when I started exploring on the social media side too. I've seen a lot of beautiful writers and beautiful poets, beautiful authors publishing their books and fantasizing their account and uh, you know um, decorating their account in a beautiful way. So all I wanted to just do was just experiment a lot more in that space. So while I almost completed 118 posts is when I reached up to 540 followers. But then, since it was my education period in the year 2017, I had to just give a breakdown. I wanted to concentrate much more on that space because my close people were like, you will have to concentrate on your education part too. This will just give you the excitement, and the passion. But still, this is not something that you would want to be in why once you graduated. I mean, they were exactly right at that point of time because the generation and the situation was entirely different. But when it comes to that part, 540 followers, I had to delete all my posts because I did not want myself to focus more on that part because I was lacking at my education or my exams at that point of time. I couldn't concentrate myself much more on that space. But then I just wanted to understand as to how this Instagram algorithm works. I didn't understand. Trust me, I didn't understand at all. Like it's to you people. Like however we begin, we don't understand everything in just in a span of second. We take some time to understand. We take some time to, uh, go through the process of explanation when others are explaining you or people who have already experienced. You would have got to know a little bit more information about that. And that is the one point. So I stopped posting for about a good 2 years, and I started again, and I resumed again after 2.5 years. So by then I have completed my you know sixth to seventh semester, and I have finished my half of the bachelor's of engineering and everything. And later on, what happened was I just wanted to start content creation. So that was never in my mind. It was something that I had to go from to a goal space, and I had to get from catch hold of that, and then take it step by step, and then come forward. And then I had to figure out every single thing by myself. Man, it was so hectic and so challenging, but it was exactly an enjoyable moment at that point of time. Trust me, I completed 700 plus posts by now, and I'm 768 post number, and I just have 72 followers now. There's nothing wrong in having just that number of followers. At least you have that much number. But sometimes I also think, why isn't my account growing? Is it stuck or am I shadow banned or what is happening with my account? Uh, but then sooner as I started realizing it, I have come across few of the social media marketers saying that you will have to remove your uh, followers who are not engaging with your account. So I had to delete or remove them from my followers list. So from 540 followers, it came down to 10 followers. From the year 2021 May to up until now, it has grown from 10 followers to 73 to 74 followers. And now I don't know who are those people. It's from 74 it came down to 72. So yes, so this was the thought process I had when I wanted to replace my negative thoughts with the positive ones. But I used to think, will my account ever grow? Is it shadow banned? Or sorry, am I shadow banned? Or is the content stuck? Or am I supposed to try various content formats? Or am I supposed to try different content ways? Or am I supposed to understand the algorithm? Am I supposed to take any consultation calls? Or am I supposed to ask any experienced people? I did not have anybody, and I did not want to take few consultations as of now because uh, it's not that easy to gather the entire amount in order to take the consultation call from the social media marketers or the content marketers who guide you and train you in order to how you have to go ahead with that content creation process. So, but then when this has started happening, I just kept one goal in mind. I started understanding what kind of content do I want to post. What is the one thing that I like to speak more about? And I started doing lips and reels. Uh, I started doing talking reels, and I started placing my opinion, and trying to upload motivation reels, and you know, the reels that will be relatable enough, and that will be understanding enough, and that will be much more empathetic enough. And I used to upload videos on something known as Mask Uncle, where people, where he's honest, and he's extremely good and powerful. But when it comes to only betrayal, he cannot take it, just like me. So since I play the character, it's just that comes from within. So yeah, so this is how I started training myself as to uh, you know, how can I replace the negative thoughts with the positive ones? But when I started understanding, this process became a little bit more difficult, and it became quite much more challenging for me. But then I can suggest you the three steps where you can turn the negative thoughts into the positive ones. Write down your negative thoughts and write down your positive thoughts. The second step would be write down your positive thoughts. Third step would be from those positive thoughts, whatever you have, break them down into a shorter size. And once you're successful with them, once you start creating thought process of positive thinking from the third step, uh, keep the next set of 10. Let's say, for example, you have 20 positive thoughts. Now break them down into five. And once you're done with, five of them, you will have to achieve those first. After five, you go with the next five. After that five, you go to the next set of third set of fifth one, and the next comes with the fourth set of fifth one. So this is how the process should work. And after this, what do you do is do not stress much on that. Do not stress much on that. Have hope. Know that it will work for you. What is meant for us, what is meant for you, what is meant for your heart will definitely find a way to you. Will definitely find along your way to you. It will definitely support you, but do not ever worry. Do not ever think that it will not work. It will definitely work, but it will take some time. I do understand that this process is a little bit difficult, but this is something that I just wanted to share with you. I hope this video helps you, and I will come up with some other video next time. And these are the three steps that I would like to suggest to you all. So just understand that it's not going to happen within a single night. It takes an every single day process. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sit down on Saturday and Sunday during the night time. Write down your negative thoughts and positive thoughts. Second step, write down the positive thoughts. Third step, break them down into a smaller number of pieces and start achieving them one by one. Have hope and understand that it will come to you. Until then, stay positive and take care of yourselves. I'll see you all in the next video.